Good morning, y'all. This is Lisa from Piney Woods Homestead. Thank you for joining us today, and if you're new here, thank you. If you've been following us for a while, you know I'm normally not the face of these videos or the one doing all the talking. If you watched our previous video, you know that Matthew is, as he put it, been spending a lot of time scuba diving. So as he's still recovering and healing, I'm doing a short video for him to keep you up to date on what's going on around here at the farm. First thing we're going to do this morning is go feed all the babies. The piggies are growing like weeds, and we hope you'll enjoy seeing their progress. If you remember the good stack of logs that Matthew had here, we've been blessed with his brother Wesley coming and running the sawmill and getting a lot of it cut up for him. And he has everything that he's got cut for all of Matthew's was supposed to be winter projects, will now be spring, summer projects, but he's got it all cut to what he needed and the dimensions, and he'll be ready to go as soon as he's able. I'm a little late with their breakfast this morning, so they're probably going to be extra frisky. But you can see how much they're growing. And there's Miss Rosie, she's ready for her breakfast too. They're going to show off a little bit more and then they'll start fussing at me. But there's all the babies, how much they've grown. This little girl right here, she's going to my in-laws. And there's Dixie right there, kind of hiding. This one is our meat boy that will go in the freezer. And they're just doing great, y'all. In one of the last videos that Matthew did, it showed us running the electric that will separate this pasture for the one that we're raising out for meat, as well as Dixie. And we ended up, well, I ended up getting the second strand run. Rosie took a good bit because she's used to that orange construction fence barrier. So we finally got her to realize that she can't get back across the way she crosses if she gets hit. So today and tomorrow, I'm going to actually get down here and run the construction fence down this full length that we added the new electric, so that the babies who are learning the fence, but they're still not quite used to it as well, will have that visible barrier, and it will give Rosie that visible barrier again as well. As you can see, the laying crew is still in their other coop right now. We actually were almost about done with it when things kind of just got put to a standstill. So all that's left, as you can see here, these two fence wires need to be connected together all the way around. So that's another one of my projects to get done here, hopefully within the end of the weekend, so we can go ahead and get these guys moved. And the breeder crew, they're doing great. The coop is still working out great. It's still staying dry, which we've been very dry here as well, but we did have some heavy rains a couple weeks ago and it stayed completely dry in there for them. And the gardens are still coming along good. The rutabagas are still growing, and you can see, let me see. There we go, down in there. There we go, you can see them. The fall gardens are still coming along. You can see the rutabagas are still growing. Honestly, y'all, I don't know what is going on with the broccoli. I thought I was just growing broccoli trees this year because they actually got huge. They've to where we had to Florida weave them, but they are laying back down, or shrinking back down a little bit now, and we're finally starting to get some broccoli. I've never had broccoli plants get this tall, so it is an heirloom variety and it is prone to getting tall, but I just wasn't expecting the height that it went to. But we are way down in there, teeny tiny little head finally starting to form. I think one of the things we are most excited about is Brussels sprouts. We've never been able to have much success with them here in the spring, so we tried one more time to do them in the fall. And as you can see, they are loading up. So before too long, we will have Brussels ready to harvest. We've really been enjoying having fresh lettuce here. This Cherokee lettuce has done great. The Butterhead is what we have in the back, and we do like it, but the Cherokee is honestly my favorite. And we've had fresh salads every day for a few weeks, and as you can tell, we still have a good ways to go. Probably the thing that I'm most disappointed in is how our cabbage did. It was growing great and was staying on a good fertilization schedule, and then when everything kind of came to a grinding halt here, my priority was Matthew as well as the animals, so they're not going to be as big a heads as what we had hoped, but we will at least get to enjoy several of them. Alright guys, thank y'all so much for joining in today and going around with me as I took care of a few things. Hopefully Matthew will be back doing this soon and you'll have much better videos. But I'm going to head off here now and go check on him, and then I'm going to get these cabbages harvested and put up. Y'all have a wonderful day. If you've subscribed to the channel, we thank you. And please give a like to the video if you enjoyed it. And we hope you join us again. Thank you.